The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fielded in the end zone.
How about now, Zach? I just re-put it back up.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
Zach, is it up now?
Offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Can you post that in the group? I really don't feel like it.
To start a half, other teams
all right.
Go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 13 yards there on the pickup. And the Bears are going to get a first.
So much goes into a successful play.
Tyler Murphy.
How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough.
No, it's my rename, Tyler Murphy.
They'll drop the throw. It's brought in by Kevin White.
He's not in this.
12, and it'll be first down Bears.
In recent years, the
He's not in the game. He's not in the game at all. Yeah.
Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of
yeah, he's not in the game. And if he is, oh well.
Dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it. And that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
This game is so trash. I'm using my freebie now. I'm going for it.
At the 44. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down.
Yep.
Bring up 4th.
No point in kicking a field goal. I don't really feel like punting it. If you're just going to get it at the 20 if I can't kick it well.
The offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. Give him 7 on the play.
Don't even stop. I should have had it anyway. I was already past the line.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver.
Yeah, I don't care.
No matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he'll be a little shot.
Take that corner. Sit the hell down. Who the hell was that I just trucked? Oh. Ugh.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL,
and now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
What? I have a big playbook.
Well, just play after play after play on this.
Oh, well.
Offense. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, crap.
Now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by
Well, I threw a pick. This is the worst game I've had in this league so far. So that should really say something considering I've played, I guess maybe since I played, I don't know. I guess probably because I played Corey more than all of these guys. The games are never as high scoring or easy.
To stay in that groove here this go around.
If this game wasn't garbage, I might still have that other field goal I should have had earlier, and then the assortment of other plays.
How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
I've missed 5 extra points in a game, but I still won.
They run again on 1st down, Martin, and he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Back now at Soldier Field. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Another tote for the workhorse, Martin.
Yeah, I heard him.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards.
Low back strain. Low back strain, probably a game, maybe 2.
Situation with a lead, 4th quarter. They're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now they run with Sims. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to see.
I run the draws. I really like the draws, especially at a single back. The pump draws are nice.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more?
Oh, well, mine didn't work there.
Interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you
Well, we've always got other ideas.
Depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
I don't remember. I remember when it pulls it back up. No, I hit square.
Can't be more than a half a foot.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Yeah, I'll just...
So here we go, a 3rd down after the second.
Yeah, about that.
They come out here in the eye. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
Billy, let's go.
Off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
Shipped together here from the D-line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, the Buccaneers pressure too much. Down he goes. William Golston in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that one got tips. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Before that last pass, 2 interceptions had already been thrown.
Oh, well, yeah, it didn't work.
In the air, which means everyone on defense is almost fighting each other in order to get to the football to try and make it a third. Once you've thrown a couple, it's almost like a swarm of bees going after the ball. And in this case, they weren't able to get there before it fell to the ground.
Jesus Christ, man.
Shot in there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away.
It's impossible to cover anything downfield on a punt return.
And punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They run it again with Martin. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
2 yards to go here on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Martin. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I have to admit to a little bit of surprise on that play call. Short yardage, and they try to go wide. They got spilled for their efforts.
He's going to field this at the 4. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown!
Ooh!
Kevin White, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I threw that right over that boy's head.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Either way, it would have been a one-on-one attempt. So either you bring him up too far and I just get an easy catch, or it's Kevin White on the safety.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken it.
He's like 80 overall, I think, for me.
At the 21-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't.
What a perfect time for a touchdown.
Shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
He just did.
Try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Glennon. Evans has it left side.
Okay.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Martin.
This game is so broken. This game is so broken.
And sometimes when you're watching a game, you can actually see drills in effect during a ball game. And what I saw there is what running backs call the gauntlet drill. We have to go through a series of defenders. We're going to hit them, poke at the football, make them bounce, spin, dig for extra yardage, the whole deal. And we saw it there. His running backs coach, he's got to be awfully proud of that run.
Here's Martin.
You know I let you score, right?
Tampa Bay touchdown. Doug Martin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
No, on this play. No, on this last play I did.
So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll look to throw.
Corey threw another screen and threw it to another receiver.
Grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
That is extremely gay.
20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time it's a
Yeah, Corey, that's really gay.
Right now, is it?
No, it makes no sense at all. You're going to run a play where you're deliberately allowing yourself to get pressured. You're running a play where you deliberately get pressured and you're going to throw it to another. Yeah, to draw the cornerbacks away.
They go over this type of a situation. Late game.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Alteron Werner. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively.
Or you just run crossing routes and I only can cover one, or you run something else and not be like a faggot. Yes, that's a faggoty thing to do.
One man in the backfield, that's Martin. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And he'll get it up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Sims. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time wasn't pretty.
Likely scored.
We'll see if they can do better.
Very likely.
Throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
I mean, all I did.
The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. They'll get 23 yards there. And the Bears are going to get a first.
I came back from the party. I just came back from the party, fam, and somebody told me that you left to go be with somebody, whatever. I was like, oh, Julia probably came over. Well, then I texted you and said, say hey to Julia. Were y'all like making a band or something? Is it like a band or something? Was he like rapping?
This tight in the fourth quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Let's go. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Gerald McCoy in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And they're going to speed things up here. So 3rd and 20, defense in the nickel.
Surprised they didn't go with 6 DBs, the dime look.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
What's up?
He's thrown like 3 screens this game where he just throws to other receivers on the field. He has ever actually thrown the screen.
It is very annoying, but it would be one thing if your cornerbacks actually covered when screen's called, but they don't. Like your cornerbacks just they don't cover when the screen's called.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So
yeah, that's man. I mean, it's pretty cheesy because you can't really defend that. What you can't defend.
Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room.
Useless on screens. That's the game. No, because then if he sits on the other routes, he'll just throw a screen and get 30 yards.
Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're
yeah, but this is a video game. You can't control everything.
Yeah, DJ, this is the kind of game that Corey just beat me in. He blocked a field goal through the middle with his defensive lineman and then hurdled one of my players with Doug Martin. So yeah, he caught every one-on-one pick over Alshon Jeffrey with goddamn who is that terrible ass cornerback? Let's go take a look.
Sounds like EA is.
Oh no, it wasn't Vernon Hargraves.
EA has chosen its winner. And the winner of this raffle prize is Corey Arthur.
Alteron Werner and Keith Tandy. He caught passes where
y'all playing that group me league, right?
Yeah.
Is it like over or y'all still playing? Are y'all still playing or is it
No, Corey won.